Welcome to another episode of Sports and Discourse with your host, Derek Stevenson. And on today's episode, we got to talk about Big Blue madness in Big Blue Nation. And the reason why we getting into it is because we snagged yet another 5-star prospect, Aaron Bradshaw. And to be honest with you, I was kind of up in the air about Aaron Bradshaw as far as what I thought he was going to do. At 1 minute, I thought he was definitely coming to Kentucky. Then the next minute, I thought he's going to Louisville. Then the next minute, I thought he's going to the G-League. So I really didn't have any idea what this kid was going to do as far as, where he was going to play his next level of ball at. And then things started to heat up a little bit again with Kentucky. And I started hearing talks of him potentially pairing up with DJ, whereas in the beginning, his camp was kind of releasing information that he wasn't sure if he wanted to continue playing with DJ as his teammate. Excuse me. But overall, I was just completely confused. And then, when things started to heat up again, I was starting to get the vibe that maybe he was going to come to Kentucky, but it was as kind of like a package with DJ again. So the one thing that gave me hope was a lot of the kids was coming to Blue Madness, and they was basically deciding not to take visits to other schools. They had already been to Kentucky, but they decided to come back again and participate in Blue Madness, and I think that may have sealed the deal, honestly. And I'm super excited, man. Hopefully, I've been hearing that DJ's probably going to make his decision before his actual last year of high school starts, his basketball season. I know the school year has already started, but before he starts his senior campaign in high school, he's going to make his decision. So it should be coming up pretty quickly, because I'm not sure how they do it up in New Jersey, but I know things is already starting in Lexington, Kentucky. I seen where some high schools were starting to hold tryouts. So hopefully DJ should be making his decision pretty soon. And hopefully he'll be the last piece of the puzzle to this extremely talented recruiting class. Like I said before, we got Rob Dillingham. We got Reed Shepard, we got Justin Edwards, now we got Aaron Bradshaw. Hopefully we'll be adding DJ Wagner, and hopefully we'll have some guys coming back, probably Ugonna Kingsley. So we should be loaded for the next 2 seasons, to say the least. And when I first started paying attention to Bradshaw, I wasn't really sure what his game was overall. I know that he could block shots. I know he was tall. I know he can. He's a rim runner. He can. He gets up he gets offensive rebounds and put back dunks a lot. So I knew he was like a hustle player, and I know he was really active on the glass, and he was a committed defender, which I liked about him. But I started to pay a little more attention to his offense, and I was actually impressed with his long-range touch. And like I keep saying, I just think the way of the big man playing with the back to the basket is just almost gone in today's day and age. Most big men are playing the game the way the guards are playing it. They like to face up their man and make dribble drive moves to the basket, or they like to shoot jumpers. And Aaron Bradshaw seems to be no exception. He seems like he has a pretty good touch from long range. I seen him playing in some just like 2-on-2 drills, and he was playing the pick and roll really well. He was setting screens and then leaking out to the 3-point line, and he looked like he got a really decent 3-point touch. So this kid actually has a lot of potential in my eyes, and he looks like he works hard. So hopefully he's gonna be doing his thing at Kentucky. I'd like to see him get a little bit stronger before he gets to campus. So I really hope he takes his conditioning and strength serious this year, his senior year as well. And good luck to him and DJ up in New Jersey. Hopefully they'll win the state championship up there, and then they both will be coming to UK next year. But anyways, man, I'm super excited about Bradshaw committing, and like I said, I was just completely up in the air. I had no idea what was going to happen, so I was just happy that I got the news. I actually was busy, so I didn't get to really see any of Blue Madness because I was out to one of my best friends. We was having a birthday dinner for him, so I didn't really get to see anything. But I just know that they had a whole bunch of old cats in the building. They had some legends. They had it was a lot of people that came through for this one. And then, like I said, you had some of the younger guys that was you know had already committed to Kentucky, and then guys that was trying to make their final decision. So it was a lot of talent in the building, and we got ourselves another one, and Bradshaw seems to be the real deal. But anyways, I'm gonna wrap it up right there. You let me know, what do you think about Bradshaw? Did you actually think he was coming to Kentucky? And what do you think about his game? Like I said, I'm starting to get more impressed with his game. He has a little bit more versatility than I actually anticipated, so I like him. But anyways, you let me know what you think, and we'll get back at it next time. Sports and Discourse with Derek Stevenson.